Hi, I'm Tom and I'm going to take you around the Accenture World Triathlon Mixed Relay Nottingham. I'm going to take you to all the important places around the course and where's great to watch the event tomorrow. So come on, let's take a walk. So this is down at the pontoon for the Accenture World Triathlon Mixed Relay Nottingham. This is where the event will get underway. 18 teams will line up just down this pontoon here, which is going to eventually push out nice and into the water. It'll be a 300-metre swim for the competitors, who will race out nicely down the Trent, and then they're going to come back in. Up at the moment, we've got some rubber dinghies in the way of where the athletes will get out of the water. We hope they'll be removed. I'm sure they will. We've been well informed that they have. They'll move out the way and come up the ramp, where they will then move into transition. Eventually, then they pass over, number 2, 3 and 4 in their team will race down the ramp and will dive into the water from this nice ramp here. Now this is a great area, so we've been told, to watch the race, because there should be some good belly flops into the water, not perfected their dive. So if you are going to watch and want to watch a bit of the swimming, this is a good area to do so, and certainly watch out for some of these belly flops. Okay, we're going to take a little temperature test of the water. Don't think we have an official one yet. It's not. I think that's all right. I'd say I'd be happy diving into that. I couldn't put a degree on it, but I think that's okay. I think the athletes will be happy with that. We hope the sun will come out and shine tomorrow, but I think also, from a competitive point of view, they'll be pretty happy with this. So we've moved on to the ramp, and this is where the triathletes will come out of the water and they'll shoot up this ramp, up here and to the left. Behind me here is where the triathletes will come down the ramp and dive into the water. They'll be tagged by their partner just behind me, and then it's a quick sprint down and then a dive into the water. And as we said earlier, a few belly flop shots here, so some good action, which can be seen also from our grandstand, which is just behind me. So now we've moved into transition, so we've had our short little run up the ramp following the swim, nicely into transition. Each team will have 4 bike spots, 4 in a team, so that makes sense, and there's 18 teams, so that makes 4, 2, 3, 4, a lot of poles. So the triathletes will come round, they'll take their wetsuits off and they'll take their bikes off the rack before heading off into the sunset down there. Not for too long though, there's a dead end turn at the end, and then they will return back round in front of our nicely placed grandstand. So a fantastic view if you've managed to get a seat in there. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I moved up into the grandstand now. This is where we're unofficially told that it will be about 800 people deep, so we don't have the exact total, but it has sold out, so it should make for a fantastic atmosphere. As we mentioned, you've got the transition right in front of you after watching the swim, and then the cycle will come down in front of you here, so fantastic atmosphere. At that point, we are reliably informed on this occasion that that is the time to do a Mexican wave, so if you are in the grandstand, make sure you get involved with that piece as well. And just cheer on the athletes. You've got a fantastic view of the course from here, so make sure you make plenty of noise. This is the place to be. So we've popped over now to the other side of the river, and this is the halfway point of the run, so a fantastic point of view from which to watch the run. You get to see the triathletes come down and up over Trent Bridge here, so fantastic view, all the way up to the bridge down there as well, so you'll be able to see the athletes run a fair amount of distance. It's also a great view of the swim if you carry on walking along down here a bit. And pre-race, fantastic, we've got some mascots and a bit of cheerleading going on here as well, so plenty going on this side of the river if you want to watch from this point of view. So we've come back over the other side of the river this time, and from this point you'll see the triathletes running down this area of the course. So if you want to see your Johnny Brownlees and your non-Stanfords run down, here's the place to be. There'll be a barrier here to stop you from getting on the course, obviously. Barrier down here, and obviously if you look just behind, you'll also see the cycle as well. So fantastic view from here of the run down here. Oh, we've got some, we've got an example here. Run down. This is exactly what will happen without the bike, obviously. And then you'll carry on a nice run down there, the cycle behind you, and if you come over here, you will be able to see the swim start. So the pontoon is just down there, and a lot of people will make their way down will make their way down to the river, so they get a good view of the pontoon as well. So here's a great view of the race as well. If you're not sure where to go, if you've not booked in the grandstand, then this is a good choice as well. So we've come away from the river now, and we've taken you to a more technical area of the course. This is the second dead end turn of the course. It's a fantastic place to watch the race. It's not going to look like this tomorrow. It will be barriered up, so they will come round as they vie for position down into the line down there. This will be a fantastic place to watch the race if we start to get some packs as they vie for position into the long straight ahead. You'll get to watch the riders come past 8 times tomorrow if you stand from this position, so a great place to watch some of the more technical action on the course.